The story from the project. Innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project. Innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 154. This morning, y'all, I hung on by a wing and a prayer. I took one bad trade because my eyes got big and literally it hurt me from the open. I took about $100 loss at the open, but we was able to fight back. And I'm going to tell you exactly how this one unfolded in today's midday market recap. Alright, YouTube, it's finally here. I've asked y'all to comment in the comment section if y'all was interested, and quite a number of people say they was interested, but now it's finally here. The exact strategy I've used to grow this account from about $300 all the way to where it's at now. I'm going to leave a link in the description every day so somebody who's interested can actually get that. This is specifically for people who are starting with a very, very small account. I say you can start this with a minimum of $100. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, and every day, anybody who wants to jump on that can jump on that. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. I only got into 3 trades because the first one really messed us up bad, and I had to fight my way back. Took a lot of buying power, so I was only able to grab 3, but we did finish better than where we started. All right, the first trade was on Meta. Let's pull the charts up. All right, you can see the second candle. Let me tell you, y'all, I got greedy, thought it was running, and it went all the way against me. Anyway, let's pull it up. Okay, the candle that starts the market at 9:30 is a red candle. All right, we got 2 upper wicks, a lower and an upper. On the very next candle, the one that opens up 30, closes at 35, I jump in immediately thinking it's squeezing. That's not how you trade, y'all. That was my mistake. This bad boy ran up. I got him up here somewhere on this upper wick, and this bad boy started reversing like crazy. And because I jumped in, I didn't have time to set the guardrail, so this bad boy was going against me heavy, and now I'm like a deer caught in headlights. And by the time I realized I got out that trade, I was down $100, and it took 2 more trades to bring that back, but a lot of buying power to bring it back. So that's why I only got 2 more trades, and that's pretty much it. So we started off, like I said, with a $100 loss. It's all right. I hate that when I see something squeezing and I kind of get greedy, and greed is one of the emotions you got to watch. Anyway, let's go to the next trade. The very next trade was on SPY to the downside at 9:42. All right, cool. Let's pull it up. All right. The candle that opens up 35, closes at 40 is a red candle. I'm watching this. I see it's coming up to a key level, so I'm taking it to the downside. The very next candle opens up 40, closes at 45. As it squeezes up to the key level, I jump in for the reverse. I hold this bad boy. I'm in from 9:42. I add a contract at 9:44 because I see it's having trouble trying to get over that key level. It doesn't get over. It closes. The very next candle, we start squeezing down, and I hold with them 2 contracts all the way to 9:55, and that brings back some of the loss from the first trade. We're still not out the woods, but we do get back some of the bread. All right, we keep fighting. And the last trade, the one that saved us on the day, was SPY to the upside at 10:28. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, the candle that opens up 10:15, 10:20. I started watching this as it broke through the upper key level. I said, that's what I wanted. The very next candle opens up 20, closes at 25. It retests the key level. I'm waiting for that. It retests, it holds. I jump in on the very next candle, the one that opens up 25, closes at 30. I'm in this babble from 10:28, 39 seconds. I add immediately another contract at 10:29 and 59 seconds. So now I got 2 contracts. This bad boy squeezes. It squeezes past another level. It closes at 10:30. I still got the 2 contracts. The very next candle goes against me. But I'm looking at my account. I'm like, man, I hate what I'm seeing. So I hold this bad boy. As this candle closes at 35, right before close, I add a contract to bring down the cost basis. So now I got 3 contracts. The very next candle opens up 35 closes at 40. I add another contract, and this bad boy starts squeezing, and I hold, and I end up getting out with 5 contracts. And that's how we was able to pull ourselves out of that one. Y'all, I tell you, thank God it was a wing and a prayer after that. When I knew my day was done, I wasn't going to try anymore. I'd rather come back tomorrow with a fresh head. But boy, it was a tough one. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget the link in the description. All right, y'all. Peace.